I just saw a video about a guy who took a homeless woman on a date just to leave her with a bill to make it funny for his live stream. And I'm just here to say, when things like this happen to you, when people betray you, when people do you dirty, when people have mixed intentions towards you, just know that God always will make your enemy your footstool, because that woman is being looked for as we speak so that she could receive $50,000. A homeless woman minding her own business was contacted by a random person who thought it would be funny to leave her with a bill, but what he did not know is that it was going to result in her being blessed beyond measure. Sometimes God will use the very people that try to make fun of you, the very people that will put you in tight situations, the very people that will use you for their own personal gain just so that God can bless you. While he thought he was being funny, he got banned. While he thought he was being funny, nobody was laughing, because this is not funny. One thing that God will always say is, do not touch my anointed. How you care for homeless people, how you care for sick people, how you care for poor people, how you care for people who cannot repay you is how you love God. And what he didn't know is he was simply used for the footstool. And what he also doesn't know is he just accrued a huge spiritual debt. That was wrong, but praise God that that woman is getting blessed right now as we speak. Thank you for thinking it was going to be funny to do that to a human being. Joke's on you.
A wise person once said that when men are down and out, when men are down on their luck, women help them. When women are down on their luck, men exploit them. Now, I would have liked to say that surprised me, but it didn't surprise me in the least, because I've seen firsthand what men will do to women that are poor and in a desperate, unfortunate situation. I've seen it firsthand. Okay, they've even tried doing shit to me when I was younger and when I was super broke. That's when men treated me the absolute worst. So, ladies, if you are broke, the last thing you should be doing is dating, because men, they automatically know that you're broke. They are talking about it on the internet, because recently some comedian went viral because, he's talking about what it's like dating broke women, and he loved dating women in poverty. I can't remember his name, but if you're on TikTok, you probably saw who I'm talking about, or maybe even on Facebook, because they go viral, y'all, for the most the most degenerate shit.
Women in poverty, I can control them better. A girl who can't afford to say, fuck you, Corey, I'm gone. She just can't afford to do it. So I take advantage of that. Now, that might be wrong, but her poverty and my needs, most of the time, it even out. I don't really need a lot of their time. And they don't tell me to fuck off, because they know when I come over, their children can get some...
Hold up. God damn.
Some outlet Jordans.
Outlet Gucci.
Yeah.
Outlet Gucci. But how you speak of women, right, where you want control. Is there ever...
I don't want control that is taken by force. I want control because I'm the one who is the leader of the pack, naturally.
So could you see yourself in a situation where a woman makes as much as you or more than you?
I like women who make money, just I can't do nothing with you other than sleep with you. If you could take care of yourself, you're going to think you could talk to me. I don't like you talking to me a lot. I know you...
So anyways, you all saw that video, and of course I have to come on and share my thoughts on that. And honestly, I didn't think that it was possible for a human being to sink lower than the sewers of hell. I didn't think that was even possible, but here we are. When you think you've seen it all, mankind or humanity surprised you one more time and shows you how low we are as a society. Men taking advantage of homeless women, or basically underprivileged women, is not new, okay? We have the entire passport bro movement to prove that. They will always exploit the vulnerable in society. But homeless women are taken advantage of all the time. The difference in this situation is that this person decided to put on a camera and film himself taking advantage of a homeless person. in the worst way possible. So as a woman, if you are in a bad situation, in a bad place, you have to be very mindful of who you're letting into your life. Seriously, because I swear to God that the entire sprinkle sprinkle movement, everything like that, it gives women the impression that there are a lot of men out here that can't wait to pay your bills. But in reality, we all know that is not true, because there is an abundance of men out here that are waiting and desperate to take advantage of you. This shit is not new. At some point, we have to realize that we cannot rely on men to help us when we are in a bad situation. Quite frankly, the only people that helped me when I was down on my luck were women, because women were the only people that I was able to rely on in my younger years. Okay, women were the ones that helped me get where I am today. So as women, we have to realize that we only have each other, and all of this relying on men, depending on men financially, etc., it needs to stop, because it's not cute and it never was. 2024 is literally the year of exposure, or whatever you want to call it. Exposure, basically. Everything is being exposed to us, and a lot of the things that are being exposed I already knew. Okay, men make it even, everyday men make it more and more difficult for us to like them. And for the single woman out there that had this fantasy, like if you had this fantasy in your mind that, you know, you was going to marry a prince, walk down the aisle, and have a family and live happily ever after, I am so sorry that that is the narrative about men that you were fed. And I am so sorry that the truth is coming out like this in such a harsh way. But this is something that I've always known, because I've experienced what it's like. When you are poor as a woman, when you are broke, you will see the ugliest side of men. Like, that's when they really show their ass. That's when they really don't give a fuck. Because men literally see women as beneath them. And if you are broke, if you are poor, they see you as beneath their shoe. Okay? You are beneath the sole of their shoe, basically. And just because I know someone is going to ask, the lipstick I'm wearing is Rouge by Pat McGrath. I decided to change my lip color because when I started getting dressed, today's Diwali, by the way, happy Diwali. When I started getting dressed, I had a different outfit in mind, and then I changed my mind and I decided to go with red. So I'm wearing red lipstick. There we go. Ugh. When it comes to men, I feel like Shira has said it best. Stop trying to find love with a man, because a man will never be able to love you the way that you can love yourself. Fall in love with yourself and find a man that treats you the best. It's that simple. That's the formula. Like, literally, that's the formula, guys. And I'm telling you, that's how I chose my husband, because he was the most generous. Oh, what is this? Yo, what is this? Yeah, he was the most generous and he treated me the best, basically. So yeah, I'm gonna wear these shoes. These shoes are pretty cute. I bought them in Panama back in January. And the dress is actually from Shein. This is what it looks like. It's pretty long. But yeah, that situation is so infuriating, because it really pisses me off. And you know, a homeless person is a vulnerable member of society. You do not know why they're homeless. Okay, they could be homeless because they have mental health issues, they could have addiction issues. You don't know. Why would you take advantage of someone like that? But then again, that's what men are like. I have to put on my necklace, but I have to get my husband to help me with it. I'm not gonna style my hair, because yeah, I have to put this, I need to put this on. But yeah, I'm not going to style my hair because I'm just going to a friend's house to celebrate Diwali, and we're only going to be there like for a couple of hours. I think this is pretty dressy, but I wore this dress last Christmas and it's pretty cute. I'm on a fitness journey, y'all, because I'm trying, you know, to get fit. In my 40s, I'm 45 years old. And this is the heaviest I've ever been in my life. And I just need to tone up. Like, I really need to get my act together. And, you know, that's one of the reasons why I haven't been on camera for a while. Like, you know, my appearance on camera has been very sporadic, especially for the past year. But, yeah, I'm getting my life together, y'all. It's never too late. Like, it literally never is never too late. But anyways, this video turned into to something about me. But anyways, I just wanted to come in here and just, you know, share my thoughts about that situation. Ladies, when you're poor, men treat you worse. Women with money is a flight risk. They can't get away with the same things that they can get away with you if you're broke, with a woman that is wealthy or basically has her own money and her own independence. This is why they don't like independent women, because nowadays the buzzword is self-sufficient woman, but at the end of the day, that doesn't mean shit. They don't want you to have your own because they want to have control. It's that simple.